Welcome to Kings Pick Six, your guide to the sports betting landscape. Today, we have a special NFL season preview. Yes, NFL is back this Thursday. Season kicks off. And today, I have some announcements, and also I've picked every division winner, the AFC and NFC champion, and a Super Bowl champion. I'm all going to share with you in today's video. So let's go ahead and jump into this with a few quick announcements. I'm doing things a little differently this year. I am starting the Kings Club. So what that means is you can go to my website, kingspick6.com. Go to the bottom and you can register to receive emails. And that is where I'm sharing my NFL picks for this season. Just the juicy picks I'm sharing on there, and the long shots and my full parlays. I'm still gonna do a Friday video of like a really simple parlay. It'll be a video, sometimes it'll be graphics, it really depends on what's going on that week. But it's been really simple. And the full NFL video with my parlays, that's gonna be in the Kings Club. So make sure you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you watch this video. Go ahead and follow me, and then you'll be able to keep up with all my free picks. But to get the juicy picks, to win the cash, you want to join the Kings Club. kingspick6.com. Go to the bottom, register with your email so I can email you my exclusive picks for the season. That's going to be free for this month, the picks. And then in October, it's going to turn into a paid program, which I'll go into later because I want to go and get a little free juice so I can prove myself, and then we'll deal with all the money after that. See what else I have in this little juicy sheet here. Yes, we're still going to keep the pick six on Thursdays. That's going to stay, but make sure you sign up to the Kings Club and join me every Friday for my NFL prognostications. Let's go ahead and talk about this season. Oh man, let's talk about the things I'm not gonna do. I am not gonna mess around with Saquon Barkley. I told my friends playing fantasy, do not mess with Saquon Barkley. He's got 2 curses on him. He won the MVP last year, cover of Madden. Something bad's gonna happen. I don't know when it's gonna happen. I just don't want to be burnt. I told you last year. I told all of you last year, don't touch CMC. I love me some CMC, so don't touch him. What happened? He was a Madden boy last year too. So, my current stats in August, I was up $555.17, and Kings Pick 6 plus 36 out of 300 games. So let's go ahead and the moment you've all been waiting for, my picks for the season. I'm going to start with AFC East. There's no point in playing games with this. Buffalo Bills going to run the East again. I don't like the Patriots. Maybe next year after the coach has a little bit of wind behind his sails. I don't like the Jets. Why would I mess around with the Jets and the Dolphins? I don't know what's going on with them. So Bills, easy. AFC North. Bungles. There's another question. Bungles. Now, the easy pick would be the Ravens. That's the sexy pick everybody's going with. The Ravens have the lowest odds. The Ravens, everybody thinks they're going to win. But I looked at the stats. The Ravens have won the North 2 years in a row. Before that, the Bengals won 2 years in a row. Before that, the Steelers won 2 in a row, and so on and so on. So I'm looking at somewhat different than the Ravens to get the juice, and I think it's going to be the Bungles. I think they're retooled. They're going to have a lot of throws. So if you're still doing fantasy, anybody in the Bengals, Joe Burrow might be hard to get, but if you can, jump on it. Wide receivers, jump on it. The Bengals is putting up points like crazy. Their defense, that's another story, but I think the Bengals going to win the North. AFC South. This goes into my prediction for this season. I'm picking the Jags. I know. My Panthers sister team, the Jaguars, I think they'll be back. They're going to win the South. And this is more or less process of elimination. Texans, Mixon's out the first 4 games. They ain't got no running back, so there's me passing the ball. And that's something to get you so far. Colts. Everybody's telling me to pick the Colts. I couldn't do it. The Colts, they got long neck. for their quarterback now. They benched their rookie phenom. Oh man. Oh, the South. And the West. Go Chargers. The Chargers are back. Harbaugh in his second season always shines. Think they're going to win the West, and we're going to talk about what they're going to do later on. Okay. In NFC East, I got the Commanders. As I said before, the Eagles, they're going to have a bad season. Something bad is going to happen. I'm telling you right now. If I'm wrong, I will own that, but they're just going to have a bad time. I think lots of injuries, just like the Chiefs. Last season, they got lucky a lot, and they went to a big game. Congratulations, Eagles. You got your championship, but I don't see a repeat. I'm going to flirt around with them missing the playoffs. I just don't like it. And then the Cowboys, now they got Micah. Micah's gone, so their only hope is the defense. I thought about it, but... And then the Giants are the Giants. Russell, I love you, Russell. I do, but the Giants are the Giants. It's not a locust season yet for the Giants to win the Super Bowl. So, next up, North, I got the Packers. The Micah trade solidified this for me. Lions, I don't see them repeating as champions. Vikings, I thought about it. I think their quarterback's too young for this. And the Bears, not yet. Not yet. Maybe next year, but not yet. NFC South. This is where y'all going to jump all over me. I know you are, because I'm picking the Panthers to win the South. That's right. I said it. The Panthers can win the South after the horrible 2 seasons. But in the last season, it kind of will sparkling like, oh, this team's vibing. Chuba Hubbard is going to have an all-star season. Bryce Young is going to have an all-star season. I'm saying it right now, Panthers. And we're going to talk about the rest later. And last but not least, NFC West, the 49ers. Might as well do it. CMC's healthy. 49ers, the only thing they lost really was Debo. So they lost that 1-2 punch, but they picked up the Commanders running back. I don't like the Seahawks this season. I don't like that they're new and they lost Geno. I don't like that. Who else is in the West? The West is the Cardinals. I'm not going to do that to myself. Oh man. And the Rams. I don't see the Rams doing it, so easy pick. 49ers. Honorable mentions for playoffs. The Ravens think they'll still make the playoffs. Chiefs will find a way to make the playoffs. No, actually, scratch that. I think they're going to miss the playoffs like the Broncos. Honorable mention. NFC side. Falcons. Bijan Robinson. Give him all your props. Tampa Bay, Bucky Irving, give him all your props. I just don't see many honorable mentions. All right, so now for the big one. Okay, so parlay all those champions together for their respective divisions. Odds plus 48637. Put down $5 and went 2,436.88. I did this little rough shot earlier, and I didn't even have a West champion, and I was at I think $70,000 or $40,000 for $5. This is a little more respectable. Okay, champions, AFC champions, Chargers. As I said, Harbaugh second season. Let's talk about it. 49ers. Super Bowl. Didn't win it, but Super Bowl. Michigan became a powerhouse. They ended up winning the championship. I say Chargers in the Super Bowl. NFC. I'll take my Panthers. Super Bowl. Let's talk about it. Every time, as long as they've been a franchise, Ohio State has won a national championship. J-Lo has gotten divorced. And we play the Jaguars in the season. We're in the Super Bowl. I did not want to do it, but all the odds are there. Let's talk about this matchup too. Let's talk about the Super Bowl logos. Let's go ahead and throw up those graphics with the teams. Look at that. You see that? Notice the colors match the teams. What's the color of this year's Super Bowl logo? I see teal. I also see pink. There's no pink team. So that works to me both ways. I mean, I can play. I went ahead and placed this. I've had both winners as champions. And I also have that head-to-head matchup. So I'm going to get one of them. I don't know. It's worth it. $5-10. I threw 25 down on the Chargers, and I would win 28. That's odds plus 2,000. 25 would be 725. I don't know. Choice is yours. So now with that matchup said, I want to do it. I really want to do it. But I went ahead and picked the Chargers winning. $25 went $725. Also have money on the Panthers. I think I put down 5 and it's like over $1,000. This has been my Kings Pick 6 NFL preview. Follow me. It's at Calfani King on all the socials. Wherever you're watching, go and click it. Follow me. Go to kingspick6.com. Go to the bottom, subscribe to the Kings Club. It's free for September, so that's free picks straight to your inbox. Kings Pick 6 on Thursdays, NFL picks on Friday, and I'll be sharing random parlays on my page. It's going to be transformed to a sports page. Most importantly, these are my picks. They may not be your picks, but they are mine. This has been my NFL preview. King out.